everyone, trust you are doing good and I welcome you all to our channel Learn English Quick with Banprit. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who are showing so much love to my previous videos. This is keeping me motivated to make some useful, informative videos that help you in some or the other way. And before I start my video, those who are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon for notifications to stay updated. And talking about what we are going to learn today, it is all about the tips and tricks that is going to help you in English speaking. So today's class is going to be some fun and highly informative on 5 smart ways or tips to improve your English speaking skills. Or I can say, how can you improve your English speaking skills with just 5 tips or tricks. Yes, you heard it right. So, okie dokie, let's begin. Do you feel like, you are not making progress with your spoken English and it's like you are stuck? You need not to worry about. Well, today I am gonna help you. I am going to give you 5 tips. Right, just 5 tips, 5 simple things you can do to improve your spoken English. All you have to do is practice and practice, because the more you practice, the more you're confident, and the more you're confident, the more you learn. So, are you ready? Okie dokie, let's begin. Sometimes it's like you know the thing, but you are not able to communicate or speak because you lack confidence. It's like we know the thing, it's in our head, but we are not able to communicate or speak because of lack of confidence. And we believe that we are stuck at the same level despite all the efforts we are putting in to give our best. So, why are you stuck? Do you really need some technique, tips or tricks? Or it's just that your speaking level is too low because of the low confidence? The English in your head might be great, but when you speak, it's just not the same. Sometimes it's like, you have got the idea in English, some really amazing ideas, words, but the English in my head, it's like driving a Maserati. It's great, but when I speak, boom, it's a car crash. So today I'm gonna address that and help you improve your spoken English with these 5 tips. So let's have a look on what these 5 tips are and find out how they will help you to improve your English speaking skills. So the first one is how to learn speaking. The second one is how to automate vocabulary. The third one is how to increase fluency. The fourth one is how to gain confidence. And the fifth one, the last one, is how to make sure that you are using the right tool to help you out. Right? So let's dive in more. So let's get our hand clear on the first part, that is how to learn speaking. Important tip. Note it down. I'm giving you this important tip. Learn by listening. Many out there tend to learn by reading a book, even when they are not able to understand that reading is only helpful when you are actually a professional and you can make the things easy. Even if you read aloud by reading the word, it won't help. You just cannot confine yourself to just the book and believe that you can learn by speaking. Your question is why? Why so? Why we can't learn from a book? Even though many mentors out there, they say we can learn from a book. It's because probably many teachers and mentors told you to do so, as maybe they learned it that way. Grammar is a way to capture what we speak, and it does a pretty good job. So start speaking with your family, your friends, your colleagues without being feeling offended that your English is not good or not up to the mark. If you think this way, you can never learn. If you are going to feel offended, or if you are demotivating yourself that it's just like you cannot speak or you are not made for it, that's totally ridiculous. It is not so. Don't demotivate yourself, rather motivate yourself to speak English step by step. Don't jump to I can watch some, or I follow some mentors on YouTube or somewhere else, and I'll just learn or speak like a native in just 15 days or 30 days. A book may be useful later, but start first with practical speaking. Learning by listening has many benefits. You can learn a natural spoken language. Do not try to copy the accent. Just be natural. Don't try to copy. You will lose your originality. Just be natural. Because if you try to copy a British accent to sound like a native, you will waste your energy and time. And in the end, you won't accomplish anything. Out of track, English is a spoken language and not a written. You learn pronunciations, you get content, so you know how to learn, how to use the language you are speaking. It's a no-brainer. You must begin by listening. The world is changed, the ways are changed. We are surrounded by some great speakers from all over the world. You follow some of them, listen to them, try to understand what they are saying or what they are trying to communicate, what they mean, what they intend to mean, and learn. Listen to the audio tracks, watch Netflix series, or watch the English movies or YouTubes. So in this way, you can learn how to speak. Okay, the second one is how to automate vocabulary. It is so much fun to learn English, and for that you have to spare at least 10 to 15 minutes daily. And whenever you learn a new word, my practice is whenever I learn a new word, I see a new word, I just write it down and I just write the meaning of that word, and I try to relate then what it means and why that word is being used in the particular sentence. And then I try to understand what the sentence is trying, or what it is meaning, what it's trying to convey. And in this way I learn. This word automate, it's amazing. It's just amazing. It is a great word, but are you wondering how we are gonna use this word? Automate means to make something automatic. For example, autopilot. What it is? It's like to make something on auto mode, like without thinking. Do you know the phrase autopilot? To do something on autopilot. And what does this mean? In my previous class, I gave a class on 60 phrases that are useful in a daily life. Well, before that, I had another video in which I said there are thousands of the phrases and idioms that are used. So this phrase is one of them. Autopilot, to do something on autopilot. What does it mean? It means driving without thinking. at same time, driving without thinking at same time. Because what happens on autopilot mode, we just switch to autopilot mode and it's driving and we are not thinking what will be the consequence, or because it's automatically fitted. Here I would say use grammar. It helps a lot. Many mentors out there, they say grammar has a little significance, and I think it's not correct, because grammar is something, it's like a base, it's like the foundation. And if we are not aware of the foundation, so how can we build a building if we are not laying the foundation first? So grammar helps a lot. And talking about the automate vocabulary, here it means repeat and juggle. That's it. What? Wait. Repeat and juggle. Juggle related to juggling. It's a clown. He has some oranges and he's juggling. Means he's repeating the same process. Find something to listen. Example, an audio tape, or if you're following someone on YouTube, or if you're watching Netflix, or continue with the series. And it says, I love Italy. And you repeat, I love Italy, I love Italy. Juggle. Juggle here means change a word. Like oranges juggling by the magician. Or we can juggle by changing the tense. I have also made a video on tenses. I'll post the link in the description box. So how can we change the tense? I love Italy. I loved Italy. I will love Italy. I used to love Italy. I would love Italy if. So in this way we can repeat and juggle and automate our vocabulary. It's a simple formula. Listen, repeat and juggle. Okay, coming to the third part, it's how to increase fluency. It's coming to the third tip, it's how to increase our fluency. So the tip is to focus on chunks. Chunks? What it means? Chunk means a sequence of two or more words that occur in a language with high frequency but are not idiomatic, a bundle or a cluster. Like a piece of language, 2 to 4 words together, like heavy rain. We don't say big rain, we say it was raining heavily, but we don't say it was raining big. They go together. The chunk without thinking about all the words, and this, as you can imagine, speeds up your fluency. Plus you got to practice. Spare 10 to 15 minutes daily. Learn some collocations. That will help you a lot. If you learn collocations, it helps you become more fluent. It's very simple. Coming to the fourth part, how to gain confidence. This is the main area on which we have to work a bit harder. If you're lacking confidence, what do we have to do to gain confidence, or how do we feel like we are confident? Push your limits, push your comfort zone. Comfort zone is an area in which we are comfortable. It's like we have made a zone. It's a circle, a big circle, and we have fitted ourselves in that circle, and we believe if we go beyond that circle, something might happen to us that we don't want to. So we need to push our limits. We need to work beyond our comfort zone. Get used to interacting with others, be it your family members, be it your friends, be it your colleagues at the office place, without feeling offended, without being nervous. Make mistakes. If you are making mistakes while learning, you are actually learning, because You will identify your mistake. Oh, I said wrong there, and I need to improvise on that. You'll start improving that part. If you practice, you will surely correct that mistake, and automatically you'll sound confident. Let others laugh at your mistake. It's good. It is motivating you from within. Don't take it seriously. Don't feel offended. Don't take it to heart. Oh, why he's laughing at me when I'm speaking English? Oh, why she's just gossiping about me? Just don't think about what everyone is saying or what the reactions are. All the people are laughing at you. You learn from it. If they are laughing at me, I'll improve myself and I'll come out more confident and I'll sound a different person. You need to work on yourself. Don't work on others, or don't think what others are thinking about you. That's useless. That's not your concern. It's theirs. So push your limits, push your comfort zone, make mistakes, improvise, learn, relearn, and just repeat this cycle. Sound more confident. You will sound more confident when you are doing these things. And the last one is how to make sure you are using the right tools that help you. What are the tips and tricks? Well, by now have understood what I am trying to say, and you will surely work on that. And believe me, the results will be visible to you if you practice daily. If you're consistent, if you have made a schedule that whatever happens, you have to spare 10 to 15 minutes daily. And even if you're stuck at the work, or you want to go out with your friends to hang out, you'll have something clicking in your mind. Oh, I have to do practice. I need to I need to get back and I need to practice. I need to revise what I learned. If you make this habit, then nobody can stop you to sound like a native. Overall, we are not in a rush to become a native speaker. What we are trying is to develop our personality, because English as a second language, we need to learn it. Coming to the tips and tricks, how to find out the right tool, it's the first one is immerse yourself in natural English. Don't copy the accent. Don't try to copy someone. For example, don't try to copy me, how I'm speaking. Just be natural. Speak in the way you feel you are. Sources, news, podcast, videos, chat shows, interviews, TED Talks, films. I might sound like some old-fashioned giving you some advice, but these do help. Watch the interviews, the TED Talks or videos, and try to learn or try to understand what they are communicating. Be patient, be persistent, be consistent. That is more important. Okay, then we are done with our amazing session on 5 smart ways to improve your English speaking. I'll wait for the comments down below. Please drop your suggestions on what areas do I need to work on, or what you are liking. Are my classes easy to understand? Is there a scope for improvisation? Please let me know. Or what are the topics that concerns you and I should make video on? I'll be more than happy to help you. So thank you so much for watching till the end. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment. Press the bell icon for notifications to stay updated. Till then, take care. Goodbye.